What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Vampyr Gaming Channel. My name is AJ Gels. How y'all doing? Back with Vampyr. Let's see here. Last video, we got here back to the docks. We finally started exploring since we kind of left at the very beginning of the game. Met, I want to say Sean Murphy, but now I think I'm thinking of a stereotypical Irish name. Sean Hampton. I was close. At least I got the first name right. He's become a scal or something. I cannot pronounce it. Yeah, he's kind of creeping me out. Not gonna lie. The glowing eye thing is kind of cool though. How do I get out of here? Okay.
Yeah, people are still working at this one.
There we go. There's my exit. But yeah, Murphy was apparently telling us. Oh, is that the vampire hunter guy? Yeah, it is. Oh, I liked him. I found him funny. I don't know. I mean, we're gonna stick right now with the main story stuff, and we might break off with that later on. Because right now, Sean told us that that the proof that he isn't the one doing all these killings is down in the sewers. So we're gonna go see what he means by that. All right. Okay. This area is a lot more complicated to navigate than the others. I kind of get it. They're going for a tight. I don't know. I mean, they're going for a little bit of a different aesthetic than Whitechapel and Pembroke Hospital, and I think I'm gonna guess that West End is going to be more of a high class area. Just the problem with this is it's a little the map and how everything is a tad convoluted. There we go. You know, I mean, they're going for more machinery. The houses are a little different. Yeah. Yeah, keep your backs turned. Don't worry about me. Yeah, I'm just your friendly neighborhood vampire. How you all doing? Stop that.
We cannot be defeated. Lord, give us strength.
Oh shit.
Oh my God!
Ah crap. Ah crap.
No rest for the wicked. We have a killer. Away with him!
Oh. Damn it. All right, let's try this again. I got a little too aggressive in that one. Hello. How are you? What's beer?
Lord, give us strength.
One down.
Freewind shall prevail! I shall fear no evil!
come on, just you and me now, buddy. Ah, balls. I really hate that. I'm out of blood.
Back, demon! Back!
Stay on the outside, stay on the outside. Come on. Oh, crap.
God walks with me!
Isn't that wonderful? Oh, go down!
Crawl!
There we go. Oh. You know what? I'm just gonna try and... Nope, never mind. I was gonna try and sneak behind that guy, but it's not gonna work. Okay, so we got... God, another freaking chaplain. Or, yeah, chaplain and executioner rookie. How does no one see me? Whatever.
Fear no evil! We do the Lord's work here! Snap it! Back, demon! Back! Watch it! It's a killer! Watch out! It's fast! Stop!
There we go. I'm not gonna get involved in that fight. Okay, do I have to go up? Well, that wouldn't make sense. I mean, we're looking for a sewer entrance. Okay, so it's not up. It's gotta be down. Because that, yeah, down makes a lot more sense. It's not, I guess we have to go get into that fight. Because I think it might be over this way. No, wait, no, it's probably right there. There we go. You know, I've been looking at some of the takes on this game. There was a review I retweeted it a couple days ago from when I'm recording this. I can't remember which outlet. I think the review was a fairly decent take. I mean, not I thought it was a good take. It was honest. I think it was fair. I think it clearly pointed out, because I think some outlets and some fans have been a little, or some players have been a little harsh on this game. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that this is a phenomenal game. I mean, I think this is it's an okay RPG. I would say it's not a $60 game. I'd wait till it drops to about $30-$20, at least at this moment. But I'd still set it at a 7. It's good. It's enjoyable. I mean, but saying that the combat's clunky, I have to kind of agree with that. It's a little hard when there's multiple enemies. You have to always be locked on to something. It feels like it's trying to mesh between the kind of style of combat that The Witcher has and something like Dark Souls. It would be, with the addition of the stamina meter. It also reminds me a lot of the Technomancer. So yeah, it's one of those that I think some people would like it, some people wouldn't. I'm not going to say it's great. I think it's fine. It does the job. All of that. Personally, I like...
That's it. These wheels control the water level.
Personally, I find the whole... if we... we can choose to, eat people, or I think this game calls it embracing them, to gain massive experience points, but it pulls people out of the narrative. It's, it's the... I'm trying to think how to describe what I'm saying here. No matter what, that's not going to shut. But, I mean, it pulls these side characters out, kills any side narrative that they're going to have. I think it's an interesting decision. So either you can choose to have all these things and, kill them and have massive experience, and the game's going to be easier to play. Or, keep them in there, experience everything, but the game is going to be... trying to think here.
That gate should shut properly now.
I don't know. I have a feeling like that's important. What was I saying? Yeah. I mean, so you can take these guys out, and then the game's going to be harder, but you get more story. I think that's an interesting decision. I'm not going to sit here and say like that's a massive moral decision, but it's an interesting concept. I think the best way to put it is this game has a lot of interesting ideas that either aren't fully developed, and don't go, that just kind of don't go anywhere. Like I said, I would honestly call this game average. Enjoyable enough. That sounds bad with what describing it like that, but I don't know. That's my take at the time. Okay, so where the hell am I supposed to go now? Okay. The fuck?
I cannot enter.
Okay, that door's still locked. Can I get a map of the sewer? Apparently not. Although I guess that makes sense. Let me backtrack a little, see if I missed something. Nope, there's the door. Okay, so around here. This platform, down the stairs. Yeah, I don't think I missed anything. Beware! I am the box ghost! Oh man, does anybody remember that TV show? That's... Oh, there we go. There's something. Problem solved. Does anybody remember Danny Phantom? I am the box ghost. Ooh, beware. I'm such a... I'm sorry I'm like this. Ooh, Skells. Oh, one of the shifter ones, too. Great. Bastards.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Yeah, you say that a lot.
I have this thirst for blood. I can't believe I'm doing this.
No, I'll also say this back, kind of a little back on what I was saying before. I also another thing that I like about this game, I enjoy vampire lores. You know, the mythology surrounding them and all that. I find that stuff interesting. And I think this game, while not wholly original, I think it brings together some really interesting pieces. I think does. Oh, goody. Oh, this guy again.
These maggots have escaped the wrath of Ascalon for too long. It is time to purge the sewers of their filth.
You again. The one they call the sewer dog.
Hold your tongue, newborn, or I'll crush you like a maggot.
You've let the beast consume you.
Finally, a touch of lucidity.
Wait a minute, what?
The laws of Ascalon.
Alright, I mean, I'm still trying to fully understand this world that they've kind of created here, but all in all, I mean, I find the society interesting, the whole there's different kinds of vampires, you know, between the Econs and the Scals. Oh, this game has its own, it kind of uses other forms of vampire lore, similarities from other vampire lore, kind of in its own way, and I think it's entertaining and interesting, but again, I also like that kind of stuff, so take that for what it's worth.
Snap like a hare's brittle bones now.
Oh, god damn it, I can't. Jeez, guy's got a lot of reach. I think I'm focusing on too much on pulling back too much. I think I gotta focus more on spinning around, getting to his back. Oh, crap.
vanished, I'll slaughter these skulls while singing your name!
Whoa! Great, he's got those weird shadow forms too. Jesus.
You found your death in me! Foolish Ekon! Slow as a snail!
There we go. Another bite.
I shall tear thee apart and spill my blood to the pissing wells!
Oh God.
Return to your apothecary and needles. Your blood is now mine.
All right. See, I'm late. This boss fight still isn't that super complicated. I mean, I'm still. Sorry, I've been focusing on not getting my ass kicked here. And this boss fight so far, I mean, has been able to win with. I've been able to get this far on my usual tactics. I mean, but I've noticed this guy evolves
Stay down.
through this fight, or not necessarily evolves, but he's using different tactics and move sets and everything. So I think this has been the most. It's probably been one of the best fights in the game so far. Like I said, I mean, still not a whole hell of a lot of variety, but still, it's. What's the expression? It's worth giving the devil his due.
Needles. Your blood is now mine. Slow as a snail.
You know, next time I level up, I'm thinking I might replace the Blood Spear skill. I like the skill,
I shall crush.
but I'm thinking of maybe looking for something else. Maybe get a spell that does shadow damage. God damn.
You found your death in me.
Oh come on. Oh, I got bit.
Down, stay down. Return to your apothecary and needles.
Yeah, take that, man. Tit for tat. God damn.
Your blood is now mine. I shall crush you. Down, stay down. I shall crush you.
So we gotta reload in.
Now mine. Return to your apothecary and needles.
Damn it.
I shall crush you. Your blood is now mine.
Got him. Ooh. I rather enjoyed that. Oh yeah, again, I forgot we have no map of this area.
At least one skull escaped Fergal's wrath.
Shit, but I'm also seeing blood go this way. Another handprint. There we go.
Safe we are, still. Drink now.
Hello.
Bridget!
This isn't the blood of a vampire, but it will quench your thirst. This is our domain, not yours. You've been warned.
Wait, I saved you from this creature. That must count for something.
Thank you. Now go. Go back to the streets and houses. There is no love lost between us, Vampire. But thank you.
Sean Hampton sent me here. I believe he wanted me to find you. Who are you?
If you must know, they call me Old Bridget. And this shelter is where we live.
I'm Jonathan Reed. I'm a newborn Ekon. I'm afraid I'm not sure what's going on.
I shall not bend a knee, young Ekon. But I sense your pain. Ask, and I will afford you my attention.
Okay.
Why was that creature after you?
Fergal is the blunt instrument of the Ascalon Club. His masters would see us dead or turned into slaves if they had their way.
What the hell was that thing? He wasn't an Ekon or a Scout.
They are known as Volkod, an ancient offshoot of immortals. Blood drives them, enrages them.
What of this Ascalon Club?
Vampire society's elite in the Empire. They make the rules and enforce their judgment upon us whom they see as lessers.
Okay, so it's kind of like the, oh, God, not the Virat. What was the name of, oh, I can't remember the name of the royals in Vampire the Masquerade. It's gonna come to me, like, after we're done here. I can't remember.
So is it you
It's kind of like them, I assume.
sent me to find?
Perhaps. The sad saint was always kind to us. He must trust you if he revealed our location.
The Guard of Prewan is hunting him. He is suspected of murder.
The Scars have always been hunted by humans and vampires alike. I teach them how to survive against the odds.
Sean killed a patient of mine. And that's just one of the murders he's being hunted for.
If you refer to Harriet, she is now among us and under our protection.
Harriet Jones is alive. That's it. That's the proof Sean wanted me to find. I must talk to her.
No. Harriet is not alive. But you can speak to her. I must warn you, she is fragile and may not receive you warmly.
I don't understand.
She is filled with bile and hate. Her mind is sharp as a tack, but her body is so weak. I've never seen its like before. She is resting in a room on the far right of this hideout.
Thank you. I will bear that in mind.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say, so she, no, it doesn't look like it, okay. Cool. Alright, this is neat, actually getting to see the, like, society with the scowls. That while I'm here.
Hello, Harriet. Do you recognize me?
Yes, you are from the Pembroke Hospital. The young doctor. So full of secrets.
I've so many questions I need to ask you, Harriet. If you would.
I love questions. As for the answers, you may not like them.
How do you feel?
I can't see. I can't move. My body's burning. I feel as if I'm dying over and over again.
Does the pain ever stop?
It is not pain I feel. It's like I can't stop feeling every inch of my body. But at the same time, each muscle and bone is the wrong place.
Have you tried to eat or drink something?
People here tried to feed me, but I'm just not hungry. I don't have the strength.
Your room, the blood. What brought you to fake your death in such a gruesome fashion?
To see if I would be mourned.
Why flee with Sean Hampton?
Oh, it's always a pleasure to see a saint fall to sin. But the coward still won't kill.
Do you take pleasure in causing so much pain and sorrow?
Nobody gave a damn about me. Not a tear shed. Poor Harriet. Always the discarded.
Why did you come here?
And why not? This is where I live now. Leave me be.
So you desire to stay here?
Yes, I'm with my own kind. Birds of a feather, so to speak. Poor Harriet. Always alone.
Will you respect old Bridget's wishes? Will you obey her?
Bridget is kind. She only needs to keep me fed and I'll be good.
I have a question of the utmost importance to ask. Will you answer?
Questions, questions, questions. The good doctor, always searching for answers.
Do you remember what you did after leaving the hospital? Did you kill anyone?
First, a question from me. You answer first.
Very well then. What do you want to know?
Are you like me? Are you also dead?
We are not dead, Harriet. Death no longer pertains to us. We are different.
I like what I am. I truly do. I relish the pain that courses through me.
I know you fled the hospital with Sean Hampton. Did you or Sean kill anyone in your flight? Anyone? Try and remember.
I will not lie. I wanted blood, and I wanted revenge, and Sean pulled me from it. Brought me here instead. But the shadows heard my prayers. The shadows killed that bastard.
Alright, guys, give me a second. So, sorry about that, guys.
You sought vengeance by your own hand, and someone else obliged you. Very convenient. Don't lie to me.
I don't lie. I saw him near the docks, and rightly I wished him dead. And I am happy he is. It's true. But I didn't kill him. I was too tired.
Who was that man? The one murdered in the street?
He used to be my landlord. I lived here for many years before falling ill. Oh, he was an awful man. Disgusting and cruel. So cruel.
Shadows? Tell me what you saw.
The shadows, they heard me and answered. Something in the deep darkness. Quick, deadly. It asked me if I wanted revenge. I answered, yes.
And these shadows, this presence, do you still hear it? Was it a vampire? Did Sean see it?
It spoke only to me, and now it is silent, but it is born of hatred. And it will kill again. And it hates you, Doctor. Oh, it hates you.
What makes you say that?
It whispered your name, Dr. Reed. It wanted to know who you were and where you went.
Questions about me? What did you say?
Nothing, Doctor. I said nothing. There was nothing it didn't already know. Oh, I'm tired now. Let me rest.
I want to know what the hell's up with that arm. Alright, let's see here. It is no coincidence that Ekons are the most eminent and most numerous of all vampires. Ekons are the true aristocracy of immortals, and if I may add, they are the only ones able to stay at the top of the food chain. Everywhere I traveled, I only met Ekons, assuming mortal lives, or forming an immortal society. Ekons are the most human, most clever, and most educated of all vampires. Don't get me wrong here, I have nothing against more exotic species like Volkod, who share the gift of immortality with us. Most of them can prove useful if properly canalized toward a clear goal, but they lack the most important trait of all, the ability to mingle with mortals without being spotted. Yeah, I mean, being massive and gray kind of hurts. Therefore, the Ascalon Club should only accept Ekon of the highest lineage as members of its inner circle. Depending on circumstances, Volkods could be accepted as war dogs or hunting hounds as long as they obey our laws. Luckily enough, these lesser cousins have a natural tendency to submit and obey their masters. From the Law of Ascalon by Lord Redgrave, the founder. Okay, so guy's kind of a dick. Or a lot of one.
Have you found the answers you were looking for, young Ekon?
There is too much left unanswered.
Exactly.
So many questions.
I have answers, but more questions.
Spend time with us, and I may be willing to answer more questions.
Why do you live here, amongst the filth and vermin?
Live. Here we hide.
What are you hiding from?
From the guilt, the shame, from the hunters and the light. And of course,
Excuse me.
our past.
Why don't you leave the city? Hide somewhere far from the Guard of Priwen, the Ascalon Club.
We are the Sewer Skulls. This is our domain. We have run as far as we can, and now we hide.
Your diction, your words. You do not carry yourself like most Skulls I've encountered.
True. I'm not like most Skulls.
You were once someone else. What happened to you?
It is as sad as it is long, young Ekon, but it will remain mine.
Okay,
Can I
trying
be of
to be
service?
mysterious.
We ask but one thing. Reveal to no one our secrets. Do not betray us.
For how long have you been in hiding here?
Skulls have been hiding under London since vampires first entered the city.
Where did you hide before the sewers?
We claimed ancient tunnels, forgotten caverns, catacombs. We are skulls, groveling beneath the feet of our makers.
What manner of creature is Harriet? She is different from everyone else.
I really don't know. I'm not even certain she is a skull. I've no idea as to what blood made her.
What is a skull, in fact, in your honest opinion?
The progeny of a vampire, disavowed by her maker. Perhaps a fruitless branch of a noble tree. A word used to enslave us. I cannot say.
You mentioned that vampire blood has tremendous potency. You believe it to be stronger than your own?
The vampire's sweet blood. That rich, dark wine that we crave. For it made us, and it can sustain us.
I thank you for your time, madam. I must go back to Shornhampton now.
Your kindness has been ample payment, Ekon. To protect us, I'll close the access to our hideout, but you can use our shortcut to reach Mr. Hampton's shelter. Just follow the arrows.
Thank you, old Bridget. I hope we'll meet again.
Okay, so she's opening up a shortcut. I'm going to assume that means we can come back down here and talk to some of these guys. I say somewhat, hopefully.
Your place is not here. Your place is not here.
Oh, thanks, dude. Okay, never mind. I guess these aren't... I was thinking, like, oh, are we going to have, like, skull characters in the citizen menu? But, never mind. I do not believe we are. That'd be cool, though. She said follow the arrows. What flippin' arrows? You know what? Actually, I feel like I saw there's somebody down here in the sewers. I might have to come back here sometime and do a little exploring. Stop crying. Oh, no, that's not a... Thought that was a ladder up out of this place, and I was incorrect.
It says you are one to trust.
Yeah, I have a feeling Lady Ashbury's not going to be too happy with us by the end of this, because I'm not planning on revealing the scowls.
This is despicable.
Believe it or not, I actually I find this interesting. I was thinking that they were kind of like mindless, more like monsters. But now seeing them, they're more... It's a little bit more complicated than that. Alright. Ooh. Damn it, I was hoping for the cure for headaches. So I can make better regeneration serums now. Speaking of which, we will make those. And then equip to... There we go. Gonna go back in here. I forgot to... I should probably craft more blood serum. About opium goes into making that. I'll also rest and evolve. Let's see here. So we have Claws or Shadow Mist. Yeah, I'll try Shadow Mist. See what what this move's like. 1,000 to take it, 2,000 to upgrade it to level 2. Jeez. All right. Coagulation, blood barrier. So those are defensive, tactical, perform supernatural move, target. Drain your stamina to fade into the shadows, move invisibly. Okay, yeah, rage, abyss, and... Okay. Let's see, we still got about another 1,900. Jeez. Let's spend some, get our physical abilities up. Obviously, I would like more health. Can I boost bite strength? Yes, I can. How about blood absorption? Nope, 600. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to pick up another skill. Wait, can I... Nope, that's 300, isn't it? Yep, alright, looks like that's what we got. Hey, we got it to move up to be healthy. Awesome. And the Pembroke. It's like for the most part I caused everybody to become healthy. Oh, Pippa Hawkins has a cold now. Also has a cold. His headache, I think, went to a migraine. Again, I need a cure for headaches. Then I can actually do something about that. And still we know nothing about the West End. I mean, as far as I can tell, there's really no advantage to making the districts healthy or not. I mean, unless you're like me and have some sort of like weird perfectionist streak that you give me a menu like that, I want to, you know, I want to max it out for some just unknown reason to me. Could be my OCD. Excuse me, Jesus. Okay, so there's one of the arrows. Apparently I can't follow simple freaking arrows. What was I saying? Oh, right, with the citizen menu. I'm not sure if it... what the advantage of having the district be healthy or not healthy. I mean, I guess it increases the blood quality, which is good if you are, you know, gonna start embracing and killing people. I'm trying to do a no-kill playthrough. And then I'm gonna do one... I'm gonna play it again and do a all-kill playthrough. Mostly I want the trophies. But, you know, that's just my obsessiveness. Where the is this exit? I've seen one flippin' arrow. There it is. Okay. That's really hidden. Or maybe not hidden, but it's kind of in the dark and it's not, yeah.
We're at your mercy. Will you end us?
Oh, great. I thought we were actually leaving the sewer. Well, wait, maybe we are. Just... oh, okay. I see where the... wait, no, I don't see where that shortcut was. Where the flip are we now? What the literal fuck?
It's locked.
Gross.
Welcome back, Dr. Reed. Would you like to take communion with me now?
Sean, are you eating raw flesh?
It is the sacred flesh of the mortal lamb. Our Lord's bountiful transmutation for the sustenance of his believers. Thank you, Lord. I am your most humble servant.
So, true to your word, you waited for my return.
I told you, Dr. Reed, I was a man to be trusted. Did you have words with the poor Harriet?
You make no distinction between the living and the skulls, do you?
We are God's children, Dr. Reed. One and all. And he's determined to save us.
Where'd you get the dead bodies?
What will be the result if you continue to assist both skulls and the living?
For the last decade, that's what's been happening. And they found a better life. What's to change?
You're forgetting the epidemic. Things can go south very quickly. I've seen it.
Oh, these are terrible times. Only those pure of heart shall prevail.
You've turned Skal now. Don't you see the danger to anyone giving you their trust?
We are all sinners. awaiting salvation. This is a simple truth, ordained by the Lord Almighty. I am a seeker of his glorious light.
Does this place belong to you? How can you be so certain you can keep it open?
This warehouse was once property of the Dawson family, but has been bequeathed me through donation.
The Dawsons? The wealthiest family in London? Have they a clue as to what goes on here?
Not at all. The donation was made before the war. The building was run down. I never met Aloysius Dawson myself.
So you have the run of the place and no one's taken notice?
As long as we keep to ourselves, we interest no one. This is a haven, and I pray it remains so for eons to come.
Harriet, Miss Jones has been behaving in a most violent manner. She's going to need special attention.
That's precisely the reason I brought her here. To meet old Bridget. She's the guide Harriet requires.
Who is this old Bridget?
I don't know, Doctor. She rarely speaks of her past, but I know she has a long one. She's likely the oldest soul in the city.
Harriet is possessed by her hatred. You cannot let her roam free. She's dangerous.
She has joined her own kind, Doctor. Old Bridget is a saint to the younger Scals, guiding them to salvation and peaceful existence.
I believe I've learned all I need to know. I'm certain you've killed no one, but one day I believe you'll cross the line.
Logic is a false prophet. Faith is the only path to salvation.
What do you mean?
We have been blessed with God's eternity. We are the instruments of his divine will. We shall feed the hungry forever and ever. Amen.
It's not necessarily that he's feeding on the corpses. Okay, whatever to that, but where does he get them?
Let's simply agree that all are one and the same. In death, I mean.
Give yourself over to God, Doctor. Expel your urges and kneel before the Lord in praise.
These urges. You know the hunger will never be satisfied.
I've come to embrace the everlasting craving. I have sworn to feed only upon the flesh of the dead. It is now my sacrament. Take, eat. This is my body. So saith the Lord.
Oh, we missed a hint. Damn it.
I believe you, Sean. In fact, I envy the peace you found and will remember it.
There is love and compassion in your heart. You only need to give it wings.
Thank you for your kind words, Sean. Continue your noble efforts. You are a good man in bad times.
Keep to the light, my friend. Like all my flock, you have a home here. Anytime you're in the neighborhood.
No. Oh, goody! Now that didn't make me think that what I just chose was a bad plan. Hearing that, oh yeah, the district will now suffer because of what you just chose. I want to trust him, not just because I'm doing a no-kill playthrough. There's something about him. There's something I get, you know?
Another corpse thrown in the streets. Someone's playing a very sick game. I know this brooch. This is my mother's. A birthday gift from Father. "29 Pretty Orchard Street. That's near Poplar's district. Why would this man carry off my mother's brooch? I must go there. Good evening, Mr. Throgmorton.
Dr. Reed, can I be of any assistance? Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
Do we have any, No? Okay. Nope, still nothing.
Did you see what happened to him?
Actually, yes. He was thrown from the roof like a vulgar log.
Why is it that you sound so afraid?
You didn't see it. He was dead before he hit the ground. The strength required to do such a thing, well, it beggars belief.
Who could have done that?
Who? Well, a vampire, of course. Look, bite marks on the neck and lacerations here. There is definitely a vampire close by.
Goodbye, and good hunting, Mr. Throgmorton.
All right, guys. Well, I think I'll call this one here. I'm not sure in the next one. I mean, we have some side missions to do. Again, I want to go kind of explore down in the sewers because I think I saw there was a citizen down there. Might need to go save him. Like I said, we'll do probably do some side missions and some talking to the people of the district in the next video. Other than that, please remember to like, comment if you're not already. Please subscribe to the channel and Facebook port of the website minds.com. Links, all that stuff is down in the description below. And like I said, that's going to about do it for me here. And until next time, my name's AJ Gels. This is the Vampyr Gaming Channel. I'm out.